Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen, and in today's video I'm teaching you how to become iconic. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. Okay, so we hear this word kind of thrown around a lot on social media, but what does it actually mean to be iconic? Okay, what does it mean to be someone who people look up to, someone that people admire, someone that people want to be like? Okay, how do you become that girl or that person, right? Number one, you have to have a clear sense of your identity, okay? So define your identity. Try some self-reflection to clearly understand who you are and what you stand for, because authenticity is crucial for being iconic and for creating a lasting impact. If you think about anybody you admire, right, they've got a really, really clear identity. Like any sort of like role model or public figure or fictional character that you consider iconic, they know exactly who they are, and they are not afraid to express it in an authentic way. Number two, develop unique skills or talents. So cultivate like skills or talents that set you apart from other people. So it might be in your profession, your hobbies, your personal life. Be exceptional in some way and be interesting in some way. Okay, so if you're doing the stuff that everybody else is doing, there's nothing special in that, okay? So you have two options. Either you can do the stuff that everyone else is doing, but better, okay? So you become best at X common thing, or you can do something completely different and then you become special for being interesting. So develop unique talents or skills, or get really, really good at one thing. Passion and purpose. So pursue your passions with a sense of purpose. People are drawn to people who are deeply passionate about what they do and they have a clear sense of purpose. If you have a vision, if you have something that you're pursuing, then people often admire that, okay? Passion and purpose. Controversial next, but build a personal brand, okay? This doesn't necessarily have to be like for financial gain, but what I'm talking about is more your image, okay? So develop a strong and consistent personal brand or image. This includes like your values, okay, how you present yourself online and offline. It could include like aspects of your appearance. It doesn't necessarily have to. It can be a completely personality based thing, but either way you have to have a sort of strong sense of identity that you project, okay? We've defined our identity now, but we have to make sure everyone knows what that is. So broadcast your identity and make sure that everyone knows who you are authentically, because once you've got that sort of sense of identity, like you think about any role model you've got, I guarantee you they've got something that's like iconic about them that stands out. Like they've got a specific hairstyle, or they have like a specific catchphrase or an attitude, okay, that makes us admire them. Basically, they have a personal brand. Be fearless and take risks, okay? Icons often push boundaries and they take risks. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, push your own boundaries, see what's possible, okay, in your goals, and challenge the status quo. Because sometimes a lot of pioneers or just like icons in general have invented something, okay? Or they've just like, they've done something different and something that other people wouldn't necessarily consider doing, because it's either too hard or they just think, oh, that's not possible. But the other person's thought outside the box, and that is why they are iconic. Embrace your individuality. Celebrate what makes you unique, okay? Don't just be like everyone else because you think you have to. If it doesn't align with who you are, then it shouldn't. Then you should be doing that, okay? Like, obviously, if something that's popular also makes you happy, don't just be different because you're not like other people. Okay, that's not cool either. You should just be authentically what makes you happy, whether it's common or not, whether it's popular or not. Like, liking popular things is great, okay? You don't get brownie points for being quirky, but at the same time, don't just go with the flow just because everyone else is doing it. Make sense? Kind of. Your individuality basically is what makes you memorable. Also, on the point of image, cultivate a positive image, okay? So a lot of iconic people have like something positive about, like strongly positive about them. Icons often inspire others, so being like a positive force can contribute to your iconic status. A lot of people that we consider iconic or admirable or memorable have often been like activists, or they've championed a cause, so they've just really given their whole like effort and passion to this one cause they really, really believe in, and they've done something positive, and we admire them for changing the world, we admire them for helping other people, okay? So cultivate a positive image and try and make some kind of positive impact. On that point, create a legacy, okay? Think about the impact you want to leave on the world. There is no, like, too early in creating your legacy, okay? So you can be thinking about creating your legacy like at the age of 19, okay? You want to have like a mission for your life, like a goal, okay? So it might be through your work, your contributions to society, your social contributions, your personal relationships. Aim to create some kind of a legacy. Okay, it could literally be anything. It could be, I want to found a community garden, or it could be, I want to help build a library, or it could be, I want to teach X number of people this skill. Okay, so what is your legacy going to be? Think about that. Engage with your audience, okay? Build connections with people. This is what I love doing with you here. It might be through social media, public appearances, other platforms, and always try and be relatable and approachable. It can just make you more, like, admirable, and honestly, like, anybody can ask me anything about my channel. Like, I'm very open, and if you see me, like, I would really like you to say hello, because, like, I know my channel's really small at the moment, and most of the people on here are just my friends, and I would obviously like you to say hello regardless, because I love talking about productivity, and I'd be stoked to meet you. Stay resilient, okay? So icons often face challenges and setbacks. Everyone does. But the difference is that iconic people tend to use them as a way to learn, okay? Resilience is key to overcoming obstacles and continuing to sort of strive to become the icon that I know you're capable of becoming. I have 2 more tips for you. Number 1 is to innovate and stay relevant. So stay current in your field, keep up to date with current knowledge, be open to new ideas, embrace innovation. Like the stuff I said earlier about iconic people and icons in general inventing stuff. That is so true, because icons are often at the forefront of change. Like, they are pioneering stuff, okay? They're changing societal norms for the better, okay? So innovate, stay relevant, embrace new ideas. And finally, just be yourself, okay? Be yourself, be positive, be wonderful, because there is nothing more iconic than just being yourself unapologetically and making a positive impact on the world. Now, I guess that kind of sums up the entire video, but that is how to be iconic. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye!